Hey, what's up, my little Tattle Tells? Yo, come in, sit down, grab a drink, and make sure you leave your baby gift at the door. Guess what? Rihanna has welcomed, and ASAP Rocky have welcomed a healthy baby boy. But guess what? Like all things Rihanna, she kept us guessing because it looks like the baby was actually born a while back. Now, it was actually rumored by Gossip in the City that she delivered her baby and it was a baby boy, and she delivered at a hospital in New York. Now, let's check the details, but it looks like they got it right because guess what? The baby was actually born on May 13th. That's right. I remember just walking into the house the other day and be like, where's Rihanna at? What is she doing? Has she had her baby yet? Well, it looks like she has. Now listen to this, right? TMZ is reporting this, but I do have to say, Gossip in the City on Instagram actually scooped this on this and literally said that she had the baby boy already. So I feel like TMZ might be biting off of them, but let's get into this, right? Rihanna and ASAP Rocky are officially parents, welcoming a baby boy to the world. That's right, it's the couple's first kid together. Sources with direct knowledge tell everyone that he was born on May 13th. But they don't know the name right. Now, here's the thing. He was born on May 13th in Los Angeles. Gossip in the City said he was born in New York and they cleaned the hospital floor. So the details are a little off, but it looks like the dates are actually dead on, right? Hey, what's up, Lena? Hey, Sahara. Hey, Vanessa. Now, listen, a little bit more actually also. Listen, it's their first kid together. Nobody knows their name yet. He was born on May 13th in a hospital in Los Angeles. Now, the last time everybody saw Rihanna was on May 9th in Los Angeles on Mother's Day weekend. That's when it looked like she was about to pop. She had on that sequin outfit, right? Hey, Brandy, what's going on? You guys, this is actually huge news. Again, May 9th, she went out and grabbed dinner at Giorgio Baldi with ASAP Rocky. Now, this is actually amazing that Rihanna was out and about 3 days before she gave birth. And by the looks of it, she carried full term, right? She was really she carried full term. Beautiful, healthy pregnancy, right? Now, here's the thing. A lot of people, when ASAP Rocky was arrested. Now, mind you, no charges have been filed. Remember when ASAP was arrested when they were coming off that plane? And I literally said, one, the LAPD didn't have to do that. The LAPD did not have to do that for a number of reasons. One, it is common in Los Angeles, because there's so many people getting arrested all the time, that when you are no danger, they literally contact you or your representatives and say, hey, do y'all want to turn yourself in? And you literally make an appointment to come in and turn yourself in. For people that don't live in California, this may sound funny to you, but this is regularly the way they do this for regular people. The fact that they literally approached them on a plane, right? The fact that they literally approached them on the plane and literally had the nerve to arrest them like Rihanna was just crying her eyes out. To me, that was just so unforgivable, because as we now see, she was dangerously close to giving birth. There could have been complications. It was just a lot. And I'm glad that she did have a healthy, happy pregnancy. As you guys know, a couple of days after that happened, she was actually coming back for their baby shower. A couple of days after that happened, they did actually have the baby shower. Go look at my exclusive pictures of it. They actually ended up letting love win and having the baby shower. Hold on really quick. Let me just do this real quick. They actually had the baby shower. I'm just plugging in my laptop. Sorry, guys. Y'all know I'm never prepared. Okay. Sorry, guys. My laptop was about to go dead. Sorry, anyway. Listen, exactly. They just wanted the attention. Hey, French Vanilla, what's up? Listen, thank you so much for joining the Tattle Tells. Listen, they just wanted attention. They just wanted to embarrass Rihanna. And also, listen, I think they actually, embarrassing someone is what you do, right? Embarrassing someone is what you do when, how do you say? Embarrassing someone is what you do when somebody doesn't bring in like the right order, or somebody's wearing like stupid clothes, or somebody's doing this or that. Embarrassing something is what you do with that. I think it's more insidious than embarrassing someone when you literally make a big show of publicly arresting the father of someone's child while they are heavily pregnant, right? And they knew that they were coming back for the baby shower, while they were heavily pregnant for something that happened November 6th, something you've only been investigating for 3 weeks, something you still don't have. The DA has not decided to press charges against. Again, it went away, but what happened to these charges? The DA doesn't seem to be pressing anything. To me, it looks like it was just all made up for nothing. That's right, Rihanna does have a Taurus baby. So she's a Pisces, a Taurus, and what's ASAP sign? Rihanna literally got herself a Pisces, a Taurus baby. Listen, that's a good baby to have. Tauruses are solid people. And if they get the focus and attention they need, they can conquer the world. Now, listen, this comes just a couple of days after, right? This comes just a couple of days after A$AP Rocky said that he was super proud of Rihanna, super proud to stand by her, super proud to actually be her man. A$AP Rocky has made no A$AP Rocky has made no qualms about his love for her. He does not front. He don't try to play tough boy. He ain't trying to outsleep with the neighborhood or the street. He knows that he got something good in Riri, and that's all he cares about. He knows he has a good thing in her, and that's all he cares about. I'm going to pull up a few more. Pull up a few more things. Again, this was reported also a few days ago by Gossip in the City on Facebook that Rihanna had her baby, right? It was said that she actually had her baby. There's a few, hey, yes, we are all aunties. Our Riri did it. And you know what? As much as they tried to paint them as him treating her bad, not doing right by her, all this stuff, A$AP has not looked left or right. And listen, you got Rihanna on your arm. You got all that face. You got all that body. You got all that personality, all that talent. And you got $1 billion in the bank. A$AP ain't stupid. But that said, there's a lot of people who are. Look at everybody in the Kardashian camp, right? There's a lot of people who are. Look at everybody in the Kardashian camp. They tried everything they could. They tried everything they could to tear them apart. I'm being dead serious. The LAPD didn't have to arrest A$AP like that. They tried everything they could, throwing 2 BS cheating rumors at them. One, they said that he was cheating with a shoe designer who was also one of Ree's friends and A$AP's friend. The girl was like, oh, you better back off of that. Rihanna went after that with quickness and put her lawyers on everybody and said, y'all better stop. Then over in London, a 45-year-old mother, and this one got nothing to do with her age, right? But a mother of 3 literally promoted her Instagram and her friend thing, saying A$AP was in her DMs trying to get her to come out to the Ukraine during Christmas time. Come out to the Ukraine during Christmas time. Now listen, when I read that story, I knew for a number of reasons it was BS. Y'all want me to run through how I knew it was BS? All right, I'm gonna take you through it. For one, right? You guys might not know it, but around September or October of 2021, the U.S. State Department did an all-call home for anybody in Russia and the Ukraine area. Now, we just found out of the war whenever CNN announced it, but the U.S. saw it coming for a while. Putin literally was like, you better tell Ukraine to shut up. Right? Ukraine was like, they ain't shutting up. Putin was like, I'm telling y'all, if they don't knock that mess off, we rolling up on them. And Ukraine was like, do what you got to do. Putin was like, I'm giving you 1 more second, knock it off. And Ukraine was like, knock what off? Knock this off? Reenacting you got served. And Putin then announced, I'm invading you. And I'm invading you on what he literally gave a time frame. There were no surprises. Now, listen, we're not going to argue whether Ukraine wanted that smoke. We're not going to argue who was right or wrong. This is not political. What I am saying is everybody who was linked to the U.S. Embassy back in September. Diplomats, students, anyone that lived in the Ukraine, Russia, was called home to America. It was the highest threat level, and they said, leave now. Under no circumstances stay. If you need help getting out, contact the State Department. We'll get you home, but you need to get out of there now. The fact that this woman, well, not even this woman, because let me just say this. The fact that they literally tried to say that there was someone who said they were ASAP Rocky emailing her, telling her to come to Ukraine during a crisis where literally no American, no performer was allowed on there. They're actively calling somebody home, and you there over Christmas, and you don't have a show, and you have no business over there. Listen, I'm just going to say it like this. I don't know if that girl was lying about ASAP being in her, getting messages from ASAP Rocky in her DMs. I will say this. I don't know who was DMing her, but it wasn't ASAP Rocky. And that woman is lucky she did not get on that plane, because she would have been on the next 48 hours with her family looking for her. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It was complete BS. It's like, you can get on that plane if you want. It's going to be the last time anybody sees you, because that ain't ASAP Rocky texting you from the Ukraine in a hotel talking about, damn, the gym in the hotel is so nice. Is it? Is it, sir? Have you talked to your embassy? How did you even get your passport stamped? What is going on? What is going on, right? I'm just saying, Rihanna and ASAP are super happy. The boy, nobody knows his name yet, right? Nobody knows his name yet. Rihanna was just a couple of weeks ago cheering on ASAP at one of his shows. I do admire the fact that Rihanna showed us what real pregnancy looked like. It's beautiful. It's a miracle. Everything gets bigger, right? Everything gets juicier. Everything gets more beauty. Rihanna in my lifetime is the first celebrity, not with airbrushing, and I'm not shading anyone else who did it, but she's the first celebrity of her scale. And Beyonce too. Beyonce kind of hid toward the end of her pregnancy, though. I don't think she wanted to be bothered. She had twins, so it was high risk. But my whole point is, Rihanna is the first celebrity in a long time that I have seen proudly show us what pregnancy looked like. Proudly wearing little crop tops, the little skirts, big belly hanging out, and being like, I'm pregnant. I'm not supposed to look like I'm a size 2, and it still looks good, don't it? Rihanna needs credit for that, for literally changing what pregnancy is, even the way like maternity clothes and all that stuff. The whole point is to hide the pregnancy, to act like the pregnancy isn't there. Why would you do that when you are a fertile goddess? Yes, let that fertility show, because the fact that you can create life is a blessing, and it should be celebrated. And this isn't against anyone that deals with fertility issues, but what I'm saying is, for those that can, it's like it should be celebrated. Pregnancy isn't just something you wait till you go away so you can get back to a size 0. It's something the whole journey should be celebrated. And I admire Rihanna that she actually proudly flaunted and celebrated what pregnancy actually looks like. Not airbrush, not this, not, oh, look, I'm still a size 0, but I have a big belly. And I'm not shading anyone that naturally has that. But I do feel like, just like we get unrealistic body imagery, our pregnancy body imagery is also very, very unrealistic. Now, we're going to have to wait for the baby's name. We're going to have to see if he sings, if he raps. He might be an artist. He might be a lawyer. He might be a doctor. Whatever he is going to have the best chance at life. He's going to be absolutely handsome. You know, we can definitely say that. So, actually, there was one more thing I wanted to share with you guys. Hold on really quick. Let me see if I can get the thing. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. All right, y'all. Well, listen, I got to go, but I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.